I'm going to show you how to beat the boss from the Fire Temple. So this is the boss behind me. If you load your game back, he'll just kind of be standing there looking at you, actually. So he's actually a pretty simple boss. Just make sure, I mean, at this point, you'll probably have this heat armor on, so you're not dying while fighting him. Make sure you're up to full HP, obviously, which I need to do real fast. So the way it's going to work is we're going to be grabbing Yunobo and launching him. So the way that this works is at the very first phase of the fight, you'll come in here, and if you haven't done anything yet, you'll launch Yunobo at a wall in order to hit the rock that's on the ceiling. That's how you get the boss to appear. Then he drops these rocks that explode, that are like right next to me like that, in order to try to distract us. Then he also will hit the ground with his foot to do an explosion like that, which I was not even dealing with. What we're going to do is take Yunobo and hit him in the foot. And then after that, it will kind of lightly stun him, and we need to hit a second foot. So he's going to launch rocks to try to block his feet and also to hit us with explosions. Once he puts his foot down, we're going to hit his foot. Now we've hit 2 feet. Now we're going to climb up onto him. We're going to grab whatever our strongest weapon is and start beating on his eyeball. And you'll just repeat this for phase 1. So that's phase 1. Even if you don't kill him in one go, he's just going to do the exact same thing over and over again for phase 1. And you'll just keep hitting him in the feet and trying to not get hit by bombs and things. Now, phase 2 is where it gets confusing. You've got to take Yunobo and you got to look at him and then shoot Yunobo. And that's a good way to stay lined up. Although, it didn't really work out. And if it doesn't work out and Yunobo doesn't come back in time, then you kind of get screwed. Well, I almost got out in time, but not quite. So, the patience is really important if you want to not take damage. Because you can just wait instead. So, I'm just going to wait to show you what I mean. So if you don't want to take damage no matter what, like if you're playing this with 3 hearts and can die in a one-shot, then you're going to wait till he does that attack and stand still, and then grab Yunobo and break out of it, and then wait for Yunobo to come back and give you another attack, and then try to hit him. So we're going to get out of the way of this rock, we're going to line this up, Yunobo's going to go up there and hit him, and then that will knock him down. And you'll just repeat that process over and over and over again. It's the same thing every single time. And then every time he goes down like this, you're just going to beat on with whatever your weapon is. Now, unlike me, you're not going to be able to get 2 cycles unless you have these insanely strong weapons like I do. But that's it. That's the end of the boss fight. So that's all you got to do. And once you do that, you know, you can do it that way and take no damage if you want, if you just do it the way that I said. But either way, if you needed help with the boss of the Fire Temple, now you know how to beat the Fire Temple boss in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.